So I have some new pickups that I've recently acquired. I don't buy new things often, and so I figured it made sense to talk through them today, tell you why I purchased them. Maybe you're looking to purchase some of these pickups. Most of these pickups are from Uniqlo, the place where I get most of my clothes that most of my wardrobe is made up of. But there are some exceptions, and we're gonna start basically from the top and work our way down, starting with shirts, accessories, pants, shoes, and then a little twister at the end, a vintage piece that I've recently rediscovered that I was going to get rid of, but now I'm keeping and I plan to wear quite a bit this fall winter. So starting first, we got the Supima cotton t-shirt from Uniqlo in white. So it's a 100% cotton t-shirt made of Supima cotton, and Supima cotton is grown in the United States, and it's known for its strength, softness, and retention. Certainly feels softer than some of the other t-shirts that I have, so I can attest to that. I got this shirt in a size medium. Ultimately, I was looking for a t-shirt that I could wear a little bit more elevated, that looks a little bit nicer than some of the other shirts that I have more of like a vintage, rugged feel. And I've actually had this t-shirt in the past in a different color in size small, and it ultimately just shrunk after a couple washes, and I also was drying it, so that could be a part of it. Don't dry your clothes. But that's ultimately what led to me getting a size medium instead of a small this time. I feel that it fits me pretty well. So in terms of fit, this is a more standard fitting t-shirt. Again, I mentioned I wanted something that I could dress up a little bit more, wear under a jacket, wear with some trousers, wear into the office, and not look like, you know, just a rugged t-shirt or a more trendy fitting t-shirt. This is a very timeless fit, something that you could wear for a long time into the future and pretty much wear with anything if you wanted to. You could wear it with sweatpants, you could wear it with jeans, chinos, or you could wear it with trousers, or you could wear it with shorts. It's well-rounded. And for $25, I feel is a good value add to my closet. I don't have any white t-shirts as it stands. I have a lot of different other colors, but no white. And so this was that gap that I was looking to fill with this t-shirt. Now, the next pickup is another t-shirt. It's the Airism cotton oversized t-shirt, the half sleeve version. And so this is Uniqlo's t-shirt that a lot of people have ranked as one of their favorite t-shirts, interestingly enough. And my intention was to go into the store and either buy this t-shirt or the Supima cotton t-shirt. And so I tried them both on, ultimately decided to leave with both of them, and I'll get into that a little bit. But first, this t-shirt is made up of a poly cotton blend, basically almost the same, 53% cotton, 47% polyester, so a little bit more cotton. And the fabric is a little bit more heavy and more structured, I would say, and you see that in the garment. Whereas a Supima cotton t-shirt drapes a little bit more, it's a little bit more flowy. There's gonna hold its structure when you're wearing it and hold its shape. In terms of fit, this is a more boxy and sort of cropped fitting t-shirt. I would say it's a little bit more on trend than the timeless Supima cotton t-shirt. And that's one of the reasons why I purchased it, was because I wanted to be able, I felt that I could effectively fill a couple different gaps in my wardrobe and wear these in different scenarios, and one couldn't exactly cover completely for the other. It gives two different types of looks. You can wear it with two different types of outfits, and being able to cover both of those bases, I thought made sense, so I ultimately decided to purchase it. And for only $20, I think it's a great purchase. It comes in a wide variety of colors, but I did choose to go with white as well, just the most basic t-shirt color that you can. I'm happy with it. We'll see how it holds up. Next on the list, and last for the shirts, is the Oxford Slim shirt in white. So this is the Oxford shirt that we all know and love. I have other button-up shirts in different fabric types and different colors, but I don't have an Oxford shirt, and I felt going into fall winter it was time to add this casual shirt into my wardrobe. So it's made of 100% cotton. It's a thicker fabric. I went with a size medium, and funny enough, the size medium fits me like a size small in the broadcloth shirt from Uniqlo fits me. I like my woven shirts in button-down shirts fitting a little bit more fitted than more airy for the most part, because I'm wearing them in that type of manner. Whereas my dress shirts from Uniqlo that I buy in size medium, they honestly fit me a little bit larger than this. So I wasn't too sure going into it whether a size small or medium was gonna make sense. I ultimately tried on both, and the small was just too tight. It didn't fit me right. And the size medium actually fit me perfect in the body, in the sleeves, pretty much everywhere. Overall, it was a really nice fit, and it was what I was looking for. I'm happy with this pickup for $40. I think it's a good addition to the wardrobe, and I mean, I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of it. It's a basic Oxford t-shirt. Again, another piece that you can wear with jeans, shorts, chinos, dress pants, whatever you want, you can pretty much wear this shirt with, and it's gonna fit right in. Real quick, before we move on to the next piece, if you're enjoying this video, if you enjoy fashion content, menswear, things of that nature, consider scrolling down, dropping a like, leaving a comment, maybe subscribing to the channel. It'd be super helpful. let's get back to the video. Now that we're done with the shirts, let's dive into the pants. So I picked up one pair of pants, and that's the pleated wide pants in herringbone. These are from Uniqlo again. So this is a style that I actually spoke about in my favorite Uniqlo fall winter drops that we're dropping this fall and winter. And when I was in store, I had the chance to try them on. I love the hand feel of them. The fabric is a 59% poly, 40 whatever percent cotton, 41%. Quick math. You can feel that in the fabric. It's probably going to be durable due to that, again, heavy poly dominated fabric. So I'm happy about that. But it still does give a nice sheer cotton feel. These are also soft pants. They have a soft hand feel as well, so that's nice. They're a little bit thicker, so they're perfect for the fall and winter. And that herringbone pattern is a nice addition to my wardrobe because I don't really have a lot of pattern pieces like this, and I'm just beginning to sort of foray into that type of garment. And I thought this was a perfect base to build off of. It's a gray base, right? It's nothing too crazy color-wise. It's very timeless and classic in terms of the patterning and the color of this pant. I ultimately decided to go with a size small, which fits a 27 to 30 waist. I usually wear anywhere from a 30 to a 32 in pants, and it fits me good because it actually has a little bit of elastication on the sides of the waistband, so that's good. It also has drawstrings on the inside, so you can fine tune it a little bit. Ultimately, the medium just felt too big on me. Although these are a wider fitted pants, I still wanted them to be sort of more fitted in the waist and up top, and then flowing out in the bottom, obviously just like a straight wide leg. And I would say it's a little bit more of a trendy fit than timeless. I mean, this wider fit comes and goes in terms of the trend cycle, but right now I certainly feel like it's a little bit in. It's a good addition to the wardrobe, and you can wear it in different ways than you can wear a more slim fitted pant or just a regular tapered pant. Paid 50 bucks for these, and I'm pretty happy with the purchase. I've worn them a couple times. I need to get them tailored. The Uniqlo location that I was at was just too far from my house to have them tailored and then drive and pick them up. So I do plan on taking them to a tailor, but out of the box or whatever, the bag or straight off the shelf, they fit me fairly well in terms of the length. I need to go up maybe a half an inch or an inch, and I'll be happy with them. All right, next we have the accessory that I picked up, and this is a crossbody bag from Uniqlo. So I picked this up in black, and essentially I've been looking for a good kind of crossbody bag that I could carry with me. I don't like to have a ton of stuff in my pockets, and this bag has a good capacity while still looking good on the body. It's also made out of 100% nylon shell fabric, which is going to be durable. It has a water resistant finish as well, which can wear off eventually, but ultimately the nylon construction is pretty water resistant in itself anyways. I recently went to Mexico, and I carried this bag with me everywhere that I went, every day, whether it was doing touristy things or in the airport or just going out to dinner. Pretty much I took this with me everywhere, and I was able to hold comfortably with me a lot of things, and it had extra space even for if I was out and shopping and decided to purchase something. I mean, I carried a portable charger with a phone charger. I carried my wallet and my passport. I carried actually a tote bag in case I needed more carrying space, gum, chapstick. You can toss all of your essentials in this bag. Pretty good piece to own and add to the wardrobe. I will say a couple things I don't love about this bag is I think the front pouch, when you're wearing it crossbody, it should have a little divider in the middle maybe to keep things on the top portion and the bottom portion so everything doesn't just fall down here and it starts to sag a little bit. But ultimately, I like that it has two different pockets. It has a zip pocket on the back of it, which can, you can put your wallet and your passport in. It's a little bit closer to your body. Things can feel a little bit more safe. Whereas you can put your other items on the outside in the easily accessible front pouch, which is just closed with a button. And I felt it was a very practical, yet a little bit trendy of a choice, which is ultimately why I went with the color black, because I feel like you can wear black with everything, and it's something that's gonna be, it'll never go out of style, black, right? It'll always be around. They have different color choices for this. They had a nice yellow, I think like a nice off-white or a beige, and then a brown. And the black, I felt just was the most well-rounded choice and the most obvious choice. I picked this up for $30 at the time, and certainly feel like I got a lot of good wear out of it already, taking it to Mexico, and it was very practical in a lot of those situations. It is currently on sale for $15, so I feel like I maybe could have waited and got it for half of what I paid for it. But if you're in the market for something like this, I would say it's a pretty good choice. So if you need something, pick it up. All right, now moving all the way down to the bottom, the one shoe pickup is not a fall winter choice, but it was something where I was in the moment and I thought it made sense. It's the Birkenstock Arizona sandals. So I picked up these sandals in brown suede. I was looking for a casual sandal brown shoe that I could pick up, and ultimately I was looking for actually like a a loafer in brown, but I didn't find anything that stuck out to me at the mall that we were at in Mexico. I did pick these up while we were in Mexico. So these were something that just worked out in the moment. I tried them on. I thought they fit nice. I liked them. So I grabbed them. There's also no sales tax in Mexico, so it kind of played into my decision making, I'll certainly say. It's definitely something that I can wear around the house a lot. I mean, it's one of the most basic Birkenstock styles. I do have the Bostons as well in black, and they're a shoe that I have got so much wear out of. I mean, the soles are kind of coming apart. They certainly need some repairs done to them, but the upper still holds up super well, and you can certainly have repairs done to Birkenstocks and make them, you know, like fairly new. And so these are a pair of shoes that I can see wearing for a long time into the future. I went with a size 41 as opposed to a size 42, which is what I believe these Bostons are in. And I went for that because it just fit my foot better. The 42s are a little bit longer, I would say, and the 41s were just a more fine-tuned fit. I got the opportunity to try in multiple sizes while I was in the store, and that's ultimately what I decided to go with. I got these for around, I think, $130 is what it translates to US, from pesos to US. I pulled the trigger when I was there. I'm not mad about it at all, even though I won't get a ton of wear out of them through the fall and winter, but certainly when the spring and summer rolls around, I'll be ready to go with them. The last pickup, as I mentioned, is a vintage piece that I've actually had for probably 3-4 years now, that I tossed aside and was gonna get rid of. And as I was going through it, I thought, actually, you know what, I really like this jacket and I think it could fit into my wardrobe really well. And this is a Calcraft corduroy jacket. So I don't have a ton of info on this jacket. It's a cool piece. I mean, the corduroy fabric, it feels really nice. It has a nice texture. It's something different than a leather jacket or like kind of a wool overcoat or anything in that nature. It has a more cropped and, you know, athletic fit to it. It fits me really well. The sleeves are like the perfect length, I would say. Throughout the body, it fits me really nicely. I love the construction, the raglan sleeve construction of it. 2 front pockets. It's padded, so it'll be nice and warm. I love the collar construction as well. It's not like a traditional flap down collar. It's got a couple snap buttons on there. The trims feel very durable. They're all like metal. You can tell it's United States made. I don't know exactly when it's from, but I'm happy with this piece. I'm certainly going to be getting a good amount of wear out of it. And if you're in the market for something like this, I'm sure you could find it either on the secondhand market, or I'm sure there's some brands that have some spin-off of this piece. But ultimately, I'm happy with the decision that I made to keep this instead of sell it off, and certainly we'll be getting a lot of wear out of it this fall and winter. So that's it. Those are the pieces, 7 different things that I picked up recently and have added to my wardrobe. Pretty much all of them are filling a gap that I was looking for, whether it be a wide pants, as all the pants that I have are pretty slim fit and tailored fitting, a white t-shirt, which is not something that I've had in the past, and something that I could dress up, which is something that I felt that I needed just for my wardrobe. I have a lot of woven shirts that I wear. I have some knits, like some turtlenecks and things like that, but I don't have a white t-shirt that I could wear and feel comfortable wearing in a business casual setting. Now we have that, and an Oxford shirt, which is something that I think everybody probably needs in their wardrobe. I'm curious what your thoughts are about these pieces, if they make sense, if they're anything that you're looking for as well to fill in some gaps in your wardrobe. Certainly, I would say all of these are good decisions to purchase, and the prices aren't bad as well. And so if you're looking for something, why not pull the trigger? Anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all spending the time. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.